As humans began living in increasingly larger groups, the potential for diseases to spread through a population increased dramatically.
This is likely due to there being more crossover between potentially infectious individuals. Consequently, the ability to resist infection from these diseases became highly associated with an individual's fitness, which in biology means their ability to survive and pass on their genes to the next generation. As a result, we saw genes associated with disease resistance spread rapidly through urban populations. Therefore, we expect such genes to be most heavily prevalent in populations who have been urbanised for the longest.
Professor Ian Barnes and his team of researchers analysed the frequency of a gene responsible for resistance to tuberculosis in populations that urbanised at different times. The results from their study matched their expectations. The gene variant was found to be more common in populations that urbanised much earlier than more recent ones.
As well as increased urbanisation, tuberculosis has also been associated with living close proximity to domestic cattle, as cattle can be hosts for tuberculosis. Studies show that there is a correlation between the resistance to tuberculosis and the time since the origin of cattle farming, but the correlation is much weaker than between time of urbanisation and resistance to tuberculosis.
Historically, tuberculosis was a very serious and sometimes fatal disease, although thanks to modern medicine, we can now treat it. The treatment for tuberculosis is with a 6-month-long course of antibiotics, and also the BCG vaccine invented in 1921 is given to those who may be more at risk. We truly are lucky to live in a world where diseases that used to be fatal can now be cured.
A broader philosophical question to wonder is if humans had never started living in urban societies with high population densities and in close proximity to animals, then would diseases such as tuberculosis be as much of a threat as they are today?